okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen Bullington and this is my first YouTube video that I am doing. This is something that I have always wanted to do probably for like a couple of years now. Like I'm not a beauty guru or like makeup guru or anything like that. And as far back as I can remember, like in 2009, me and my best friends would do like just dumb stuff and record ourselves with like a little Fujifilm camera that I got for Christmas one year, and we were like in 7th grade doing this crap, y'all. Like we would talk into this camera like we were talking to an audience. Like in 7th grade I was doing this kind of stuff. So here it goes. It's way out of my comfort zone because I get really shy around people, especially doing this in front of the entire world. It's just weird. This is so weird. But for my first video, I am going to do like a 10 question like fact about me. And yeah, so here we go. Number one is something that you can't leave the house without, and I cannot leave the house without my cell phone. I leave the house all the time without my wallet, without my ID and my credit cards and stuff like that, but I do not ever leave the house without my phone. Number two, what are your favorite kind of flowers? And I know that this is gonna sound really basic, but I love sunflowers. I have always loved sunflowers ever since like I fell in love with the color yellow. I've liked the color yellow for a really long time because whenever I was little, my mom told me that her favorite color was yellow. So ever since she told me that, I had just been obsessed with the color yellow. Number two, favorite clothing store. Right now I don't really go shopping a whole lot. If I go shopping, it's probably at like Ross, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx or something like that. But if I had to pick somewhere where I want to spend all of my money, it would probably be Copper Closet. Number four, Converse, Vans, or Toms. Obviously Converse, like duh. I think that as we have went along, my hair has looked more and more ratchet throughout this entire thing, but forgive me, I just got off work. Number five, who was your first best friend and do you still talk? Yep, my first best friend, her name is Brittany, and we met in kindergarten, and we were like best friends in kindergarten, but then I saw her the first day of 1st grade and we were in the same class again, and she looked at me and was like, Kristen? I was like, Brittany! And then we've just kind of been best friends ever since. You know, we've had our ups and downs and stuff like that, which I mean, what friends don't have that? You've been friends for so long, how can you not have arguments? I just saw her last weekend actually. Me and her hung out, and I hung out with her and her little boy and then my other sister Brandy. So it was a lot of fun. Number six, what is the first thing you do when you get home? Honestly, the first thing that I do whenever I get home is I take off my clothes. I take off my clothes and I put like a t-shirt or something like that on, and then I go and walk my dogs. Number seven, biggest pet peeve. I'm a waitress, so I have a lot of big pet peeves, but my number one pet peeve probably, and it aggravates me more than anything else in the world, is whenever people do not use their blinkers. Like, we have so much technology in this world, and y'all all want the fancy computers and laptops and cameras and phones and everything like that, but no one knows how to use a little thing flick in their car. It drives me nuts. Number eight, what is your song of the week? And I just went and saw the movie A Star Is Born, and I didn't know that that was like a remake of a movie or anything like that, but my song of the week definitely has to be Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper in that movie, because like it just gets me in the feels, like the feel-good feels, like even though the ending was terrible to that movie, like it just gets me in my feels. When you were a kid, what were you for Halloween? I was actually Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz like 4 or 5 years in a row. I refused to be anything else. I had to have my ruby red slippers, and I'm pretty sure I wore them to school like forever too. Like if I grew out of them, I made my mom go and buy me a new pair. But I was like her for like 4 or 5 years, and I had like the basket with like the fake dog in it and everything. I refused to be anything other than Dorothy. And number 10 is how tall are you? And I am like 5 foot, maybe 5'1", maybe on a good day. But yeah, I'm pretty short. everybody, as soon as they see me, they're like, dang, you're short. And then I'm like over here like, can you grab that for me? Thanks. But yeah, there was my first video. This is honestly so weird. Like, if you could tell, like, I'm so nervous right now. And I keep on looking up at my little screen right there just to make sure it's like still recording and like still good. But yeah, if you see my dogs here like running back and forth in the background and stuff, then it's because they like to play, especially near me. They have to be right on top of me. Like, they're fighting over this bone right now. Like, they're just arguing over it, seeing who's gonna get it first. You're not gonna grab it, are you, bub? No, I know you're not. He sees a bone he's gotta have. Hi, baby. Hi. He loves me. Okay, thank you, bye. Alright guys, so there you have it. There was my first video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I have enjoyed doing this, as cringy and weird as I feel. Yeah, so if you enjoy like dogs, decorations, food, I'm a nursing student right now, so probably be vlogging a little bit of that, whatever I can, like, you know, like morning routines, night routines, getting ready for school, military stuff. My husband is in the Navy. We are fixing to move 2 minutes from base. Actually, in like 2.5 weeks we're moving. My friends is actually coming to Jacksonville to see me, and we're gonna do a video together, because as long as I've wanted to do YouTube videos, one of my like main videos that I want to do was like a girl talk, like answering questions of like different, I don't know, just like different stuff, like different like relationship stuff, like what like I've been through, like kind of like advice kind of thing. And I know that one of my best friends, who me and her have had like completely like 2 different like relationship lives, even though like I'm married, like before I got married, me and her were just like so different in like relationship. I'm so sorry, I say the word like so much. But yeah, I've got some fun stuff planned for this YouTube channel, and I hope that you stick around and watch how interesting my life can be. So thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed weekend. Thank you.